Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at a young lady who goes by the name of GIA. She's from RENE of Paris, and she is an elegant short bob that you're not going to want to miss. So stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Coco and this is Coco's Hair Solutions. Today we're looking at GIA by RENE of Paris. I have her in the color Copper Glaze. She is a cute little pixie with a touch of elegance. She's a little bit asymmetrical and I think you're going to really like seeing her. She's right here on the mannequin and that beautiful copper glaze color. But look at this asymmetry on this young lady. Short and cropped on the left, little bit of curl and a lot of fringe. And then we've got the long sweeping bang over here on the right. We've got a great profile, a little bit of curl and body up here. She reminds me a little bit of the wig by Godiva's Secret called Christy. She's not as long in the front as Christy is, but she's very close, because we've got that side swept bang and the curl on the top and the crown and the upper back. And then she's smooth and got a little bit more length at the nape. So let's take a look at her cap construction. This young lady is a basic cap, so she's going to be at a great price point. She has a 1/2 inch velveteen band across the front and a completely closed upper, front, top, and crown area. She's got closed lace ear tabs with lots of fibers stitched on the underside and a really nice long stay. She has buckle adjusters on the right and left and a slightly extended nape to give you that little bit of extra coverage that you might want on your nape area. And then of course she's got all those rows and rows and rows of vertical or horizontal hair curtains stitched on these vertical elastic lines that make this stretchy and comfortable. Alrighty, but let's look at that color, Copper Glaze. Isn't that beautiful? She's got some natural dimension by including some lighter shades of auburn. It's a great mixture of colors number 27 and 30. Nothing darker than 30, probably 26 in here a little bit with that blonde coloring. Just really done nicely. Now, RENE of Paris wigs, I'm finding, are turning out to be little workhorses, and they are made very, very nicely. You're going to get your money's worth out of these young ladies. So I can't wait to get her on. Can you? All right, let's go ahead. Before I do, what I have on today is Freedom by Godiva's Secret Wigs in the color Icy Blonde. I've done a review and we'll put that tag right up there and you can go take a look at her whenever you like. All right, so let's try on GIA. This is GIA, and look at, you can see what I was talking about. A touch of elegance, a little bit of asymmetry with the styling. Oh my gosh. And then of course accentuated by this beautiful color. All right, let me do a spin first to read it. First cracker out of the box. All right, long asymmetrical bang on the right. We've got added fringe and length around the neck and nape area. Great coverage. A bit of bounce and curl up at the crown and the upper back. Adds to a really nice profile. Great coverage on this back area, and it feels very neat. And there's enough permatease in here to make it feel like you don't have to do anything to make her look elegant. And look at this bang. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a really popular young lady. So let's take a look at her dimensions, okay? Her fringe is 6 inches. So that's what gives you the length to go across the bang in the forehead area. The crown is 3.25 inches. The nape is 2 inches long. So you get that extra coverage even with the extended nape. It really covers well. And she weighs 2.2 ounces. But I'll tell you what, this cap, even though I'm on the larger side of average, this cap fits very, very comfortably. And it covers me really well. covers my sideburn area, and this ear tab comes across and onto my sideburn area really nicely. On both sides it does. Yep, it feels very comfortable, and I feel very secure in my coverage and the fit. It's really nice. And this, I would say, is probably in their mid price point range. And the fibers are wonderful. They're just the regular synthetics, but you can see that even with this length on the sides, this young lady's going to be one of those that's going to last you a long, long time. And she's ready to go right out of the box. I don't think there's anything that you would need to do with her. We could put a headband on her. We could also add another cloth headband. But you know, I think when we have designs and styles such as this, where they have very specific accentuated points of styling, that we don't want to detract from the beauty of that styling, the way that it's coordinated with the whole style of the wig by adding accessories. So this young lady is truly a shake and go. Look at that. Isn't she? She's wonderful. Well, let's see what she looks like with a little bit of water added, okay? Okay, well, with a little bit of water, we can certainly fluff her up and get some extra volume and pieciness. How's that look? That looks really cute, doesn't it? You can even accentuate the flips and the curls up on top, which I'm sure probably could use a little extra attention, but take a look. Yeah, she's so cute. Now let's try and pat her down just a little bit. Yeah, but she does look like the photograph in our catalog, doesn't she? Yeah, she does look like that, and she does look like that. A great representation. And the color in the photograph is the glazed copper glaze, just like what we have here. Now, see how I've patted her down? And we can make her look a little more casual, maybe a little even longer and tapered. Let's see, we can pull that bang over here. And even though it's not a lace front, the hairline on this wig is done so nicely that it does not reveal that it's a wig. And there's just enough overhang right there at the front border that you don't see a wig border at all. So here's another. There you go. Another cute little look for this young lady, right? Yes. I think we need to take this young lady outside and see what she looks like in the daylight with this color, okay? Okay, so this is copper glaze. She is not rooted, but with the dimension that this young lady has, you can see it does look like there's the dimension of a darker root added to her. All right, let's try and get a side view. She is so pretty. This color is very, very, the color reminds me also of Raquel Welch's Rusty Auburn, or right in those ranges. It's not quite as deep red. Let's get into the sunlight and see what that looks like a little bit, okay? Here we go. You can see some of that gold in there. So pretty. If you like gingery colors, copper glaze is such a beautiful color, and I would recommend that color. I mean, I even enjoy wearing it. It's beautiful, isn't it? So, copper glaze and GIA by RENE of Paris. Let's go back inside. Well, I think that's going to do it for this young lady. She is beautiful, isn't she? Oh my goodness. Very, very nice. Very nice. Nicely done wig. And lots of good features. I don't think she would need to be trimmed, but you know, if your anatomy is smaller than mine, you might want to add that trimming. But then again, you just might want to keep some of that extra length that might hug around your face and cheek area a little bit more for a little more accentuation. All right, well, I hope this was fun for you guys. It was fun for me. You guys have a great week, and I will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions, okay? Bye-bye.